Family Dollar is closing more stores, and the economy is turning. It's turning fast. It is harder and harder for companies to hide the fact that the consumer is done, they're tapped out. Even though people are seeing the stock market rise and they feel like real estate's rising, which it really isn't, a lot of people are complacent and they're confused. And that, quite frankly, is the reason why the media has such a bad name, because they have been out pumping things that should not be pumped. Now, I'm going to get into this story, and you have to understand, as we see more and more discount retailers closing stores, that means the bulk of the amount of people, the sheer amount of people that make less than make more, it's a fact. More people make less in this country than make more. That's why the 1% are called the 1%. That is the power of the downturn that's coming, because McDonald's has come out and said our customer has changed. We are not seeing lower middle class and poor people buying McDonald's, value meals, or not the value meals, but like the Big Mac meals. We're seeing the middle class buying them now, because a Big Mac meal is what, like 15 bucks, 18 bucks in some places across the country. It's absolutely insanity. When I started the channel, I used to have McDonald's coffees that were 99 cents. They're now $2.58. Now, I get that the price of a cup of coffee at McDonald's is different all around the country, and it has a handful of different factors. But when we're talking about dollar stores, think about the name Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. Their items are no longer a dollar. People used to poke fun of these stores because they're like, why would you buy it here? You could get a cheaper per ounce price, right? You could get more food for less money if you buy it in a bigger package, like at big retailers like Sam's Club or Costco, right? But those companies made their money based off of deceiving the consumer, because they would change the packaging. You'd get like 10 potato chips in a big bag and it was mostly air, right? It was fancy marketing and deception, right? When in most realities, and my mom used to shop at Dollar Tree, Family Dollar. That's what she did. As a matter of fact, bless her heart, honestly, my mom, was always living life to its fullest. I think that's because she, had cancer. She was given 30 days to live twice before in her life. And by the third time, when she was just done, she wanted to live as much as she can. And so she would take her grandchildren, my children, and her other grandchildren down to the dollar store and give them, it brought her so much joy to give them each $5. Say, you get to pick 5 things in here of anything. Well, as of today, a grandparent cannot bring $5 to a dollar store and give them to their grandchildren. They will no longer buy 5 items in that store. And my heart goes out to people that are on fixed incomes, because they're absolutely getting crushed right now. Here's a story out of Columbus Dispatch. I'm also going to throw out, today is the last day for the Tax Lien Pro and the bundle courses, Tax Lien Pro and Tax Foreclosure Master. It will never be this price again. The price goes up. Actually, we're even closing it off for a couple of weeks. So if you want that and you want the coaching calls during the purchase, it's the lowest price it will ever be, okay? And yes, I am working with people on fixed incomes to teach them how to buy real estate for pennies on the dollar. So talking about dollars, this is out of Columbus Dispatch. Family Dollar is closing another Ohio location this month as dozens of Ohio locations close. And this just isn't Ohio, but this is the story we're going to read today. Discount retailer Family Dollar has been hit with yet another store closure in Ohio. Hey, real quick, my wife has already done an awesome job of decorating for Christmas. It's even going to get bigger. Let me know. Type 1 if you're already decorating for Christmas. Type 2 if you're one of those people that go, no, you shouldn't decorate until after Thanksgiving. So just let me know down below. You can throw the hate down below in the comments, or the admiration, because I love the way she decorates. Oh, and real quick, my son took that photo. It's messed up with the thing. That's the next car I'm buying. GT40. I'm gonna pick that. Actually, no. That's this. All right. Let's not get into that. The closure of the Family Dollars, this one right now, this adds to another 35 store locations the company announced earlier this year, just in Ohio, as it struggles to meet market expectations. And the market expectations are keep your stuff at $1. That's no longer an expectation. Okay. Family Dollar's Dayton location on Main Street will close on November 23rd, according to Dayton Daily News. The store closure will exacerbate the area's already limited shopping options, customers told the publications, as Dayton locations offer final sales and discounts in the final weeks of being open. And it says, why are dollar stores closing? Well, Family Dollar, which Dollar Tree bought in 2015, is considered an underperformer, according to reports from USA Today. In a November 4th press release, Dollar Tree notes that the company is exploring the sale of Family Dollar, among other considerations. So not only is Family Tree closing specific locations around the country of Family Dollar, they're looking at unloading the entire brand. Now, I know driving in California, there are towns that are desolate. There's nothing for like an hour away. And Family Dollar, along with one grocery store, are the only stores in town. So think about where there once was a little bit of competition in some of these small stores. You're going to have that competition completely wiped away, and these towns will be left with one store. They'll be at the whim or the mercy of one location, right? This is bad. In March of 2024, Family Dollar announced it was going to close 1,000 stores. The company pointed to inflation, a shift in consumer spending, and safety concerns were all factors contributing to lower sales and profit below expectations. The dwindling locations began affecting Ohio around April when Family Dollar announced it would be laying off some or all of its 265 employees who work at those locations on or around April 20th. Again, these are people that are losing their jobs. They have to now go find more jobs. This is a trend. That may not seem like a lot, but to the person losing their job right now, it is everything. The dwindling locations began affecting Ohio around, we already ran that. The chain will also shut down more than 300 Family Dollar and 30 Dollar Tree stores over the next several years, according to a company press release. And the truth is, this is the facts. And here it says right here, there are 7,748 Family Dollar locations, right? So for them to announce 1,000 of those to close, that's a massive percentage of all of the company's stores closing. So that's a lot of employees losing their jobs, and it's going to get worse. You have to see these trends. We are moving into a massive recession, if not a mini depression, which I actually truly believe it's a mini depression. And the question is, are you going to sit on the sidelines, or are you going to be prepared for it? And so I'm producing this course. Again, I always push it out. I just talked to somebody in the industry because they were asking me about the price point. And I said, this is one of those ones that I will never sell it at this price again. I will always be able to look back and say, I gave everybody a shot, because they're going to see me around the country flying around buying properties up. And for this level of training, if people believe in it while it's being filmed, and it's going to take a little while to get this done, you're going to be rewarded with a lower price. This is all about financial education and putting the tools in your hand to go crush it. So if you want to check it out, the link's down below. I hope you got something out of this. The Economic Ninja is out.